This is Gamer Boy. Welcome back to another live stream. In the last episode, we did some of the Dark Brotherhood quests, killed the Empress, well, the Emperor's niece, and did some dungeon run. Temple run, I mean, more likely. Well, kind of a dungeon. And in the last episode, kind of think explain that. So we're gonna do more dungeon runs, and I kind of have one I meant to do for the longest time, and I forgot about it. Whoever. So one thing, we're almost got all the dragon priests in that, and as you can kind of tell for all of them. The only one mass we don't have. It's all the way in the one area. So another part is this dungeon in front of us. I did not. Well, Mouse, welcome to the stream. Never went into it. Never. I think I have not gone to it by. Actually, I think I have. But I don't even remember. But.
All you got?
Okay. This is gonna add forward to the force with one of my far carrying a giant hammer. But another thing I do want to do is kind of want to wait for any more of the Dark Brotherhood a bit. More likely, I want to prove my sneak level. For good reasons is we're not a sneakiest person. This was not meant to be one. And also, we're just going around murdering a bunch of full forms. So, two parts I want to point out.
I cannot
Again, we can handle all the four swarms at this point on. And there are
that's the best you can do.
dungeons we can go into. But shit, it can't pack a good punch. But the shout I saw clip. I did never explain it or full power of it. Best part. Okay, I got hurt so much. Do I have any?
Yes, Manus.
You can kind of freeze them up right there. I believe you have a Daedra. Yes, you're one of those guys who are supercharged with that. Fucking hack ravens. Losing a full swarm. Okay, bioheart. Oh. Oh, okay, this is the other area. I did not grab this wood wall over here, I believe. Is it? No.
Heart of Thorn, bones of the wild, Forsworn.
These are the hack ravens who will revive one of them. But I believe Dragon Ball Shield is go Or is there something? That is another item you can grab very early on. So going over here is jumping down into a water. I believe, yeah, this guy pops up now.
Been a long time since someone took the lead. Longer still, since any survived. I once performed the entirety of the Poetic Edda from atop Bard's Leap before trying my
Ours. Hello?
Well, you can see how that turned out.
But with a emoji with a cat with sunglasses. So Bard's Leap, I believe that's the whole dungeon? Okay, I don't know if someone needs to be said though. I want to say no, I don't. But I think it's only the ones with Dragon Priests. So now that's staying down. I don't know, one of these two were the ones I went into. One other dungeon we won't be able to access is the one touch a long time. Okay. Let's see the one over in here. Kind of want to do leaping into these temples, ancient ruins. What we're going to be doing for right now. And then we're going to be continuing the Dark Brotherhood quest one I wanted to do. Of course, this one has two of them. The first location. It's part of that one side quest we were supposed to do, but we've been over here for with doing the quest for Narvi. Am I wrong? It's going to be in the water, and I'm going the wrong way. One, there are more two crypts you can find. One is partly into the town itself, the other across the water. I want to go through this one first. In fact, this is part of the quest of the Amulet quest line. And I believe this is gonna be the third and final brother of the three. And I might start up the Bard College as well. Not a long quest, but kind of short. Now, for this one, go into a ruined crypt, and the man himself. It is kind of not a long dungeon. Review some of the easiest puzzles to solve here. And there's only these very halfway weak brothers. Putting the ice cube in my shoulder, sir. So, okay. I'm going to try to figure this out. So, bird, fish, snake. So let's try bird. to go on one side is fish. Actually, I think this might be snake. Thinking of the top of my head, and then hold on. Am I not getting this right here? It might be bird, fish, fish, snake. Like this one is bird. You want this one to be fish? And we go over here for this one as snake, and this one as fish. I got this wrong. Oh wow. Okay, I did not remember this one well enough. Not too hard, I wish I did. I should do more research on this. And note. Nikki. You chew out, dude. Like that. And that is broken. Well, pretty good on having today. We are kind of doing one of his. You want to see a movie? And is this one through the fridge? Okay, I'm going to do this. And shout out to Z very quickly. Well, actually, giving her doing another stream of Mac Games. The 25th. This week. I cannot say the game right. I want to be given the name of it well enough. Most people, Phamophobia. I'm trying to say that right. Phamophobia. Now, this is the other boss. He fight a bit different. You can try to end him quickly, getting his health low enough. And yeah, running into the wall. And he does. Oh my gosh! Yeah. Sir! Stop shouting at me. So, there's a reason why we got low. Push for down. It says always a long while before you get to him. But if you kill him quickly, you will not need to do that. So that's the third amulet and other piece of the note. But shit. But I think. Hold on. Okay, wait. I'm going to look up the amulet quests again, but if I'm remembering right, the next temple you go for it Let's add a rematch against them once again. Make it harder. We would need to fight him again. I think I missed one. Is Olaf the Liar? Think that one gotta be done any order you want to do it. So let's make a quick stop over here. But I didn't pick that one word. That's full of falls, so full ice shout. So like this one is another dungeon.
Ruins ahead. Means old traps in.
Well, there's a quest in here. I don't think I've ever picked it up. So about the ruins being haunted here. Here's the thing. You can come down here very early on.
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling.
Okay, there we go. That was very
Lead us to
mean.
our next task.
I sense death comes for you.
And we grab this and this. And I think we need to have this quest active. Because two things. Well, we can come down here without it. I think it was still a register of you. We won't be able to access even deeper into this ruin. I believe you can access Espert Rock. Now, if you not give up the skeleton key like I did, remind me I need to do the Feast quest line. Oh! It's not a quest line I think I will run a bunch for reason why I won't run it with onto Twitch is time and patience. That will be more why this quest point will be off screen. But yeah, I want to talk about that one as well. I never spent my reason to off screen that one. I have not even touched it. So the one person you were supposed to bet you have that side quest. It's in here. Shocking enough.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Okay, it'll be this man here.
If I were... The Greybeards are a sight. We get the occasional kill. There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted. Look, I've seen one. Fortunately, certainly isn't helping my business. Don't blame you one bit. There ain't much. Look, I've seen. Fortunate. Certainly isn't helping my...
The wrong one.
Let me see that. I can't believe this. It was all just a fabrication of this Windelius character. I can't believe we were so stupid. Well, Least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
And our reward is a
If you're headed up
call.
to the monastery, watch
Yeah.
yourself. That's a-
Now that crawl we just picked up goes to the one ruin we were just at afore.
The cousin of the Emperor was murdered in solitude at her own damn wedding. Sure, that happened.
So yeah, you go into this ancient ruins. Get the journal, and if you want to explore the whole ruin, you just need to turn that journal in. But it is a neat item, though. Neat quest to get an item for going into a dungeon where you need to find ancient ruins, shouts, and dragon claws. So yeah. And I go into the wrong one for this dragon crawl. If I can find it. Now it is right here. The puzzle is bat, owl, wolf. So we want wolf. That's right. So there's a chance these doors can be trapped. But also make sure you do empty out your inventory of what dragon claw you have. Now I'm gonna quick save here in case. Because when we're in here, this equals us fighting very not strong enemies. These guys, and I can one-shot me. Yeah. For that lever. I kind of want to go through this whole dungeon. That's another reason why I went in here. Ah! So... 2 parts. I do want to recommend being careful of. One of those. And of course, my shout do that. Right. One thing. Don't I mention seeing a whole skeleton army tremble into where they walked onto fire. And again, I don't recommend looting the skeleton bodies because you might loot the wrong one. I know I have not been looting Roggers. Oh, that's gonna be a while before I come back. But you can find the ancient Northern armor piece set. I apologize. That cut me off. Ow. I always fall for traps. Death Center. Ice. See, I can get this lockpick, but only out 2 things. So I will continue Digimon Time Stranger in a bit, but I'm also going to do another project when I finish off with Elder Scrolls 7 Skyrim, because it will be more likely under a break once again. Yeah, had a fun time for this game going on. I hate this. I did love it. I am definitely going to put perks on lockpicking if I do a reset on it. So I believe we are having another puzzle. We need to get that door down. Yeah. Or this door opens. So here's the thing with that is fish on the left. So it's gonna be this one. Okay, that's bird. This side. So snake on this side. I don't think that might be it. Keep that in mind. Now fish. Let's do. This one might be fish, but I think this was supposed to be fish, and this one is snake. Let's try that again. This one's snake, this one fish. It was that way. Ha 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 ha! Trap! We're close to the end. Okay, we're at the end. So, more likely we have fight a wave of enemies. Ow. Ace! Take you out. I see your friends too. So we might level up my one a bit. Down to the wall, and finally back in your resting place. So there. So yeah, we are kind of washing into these and breaking through them all. Gold, gold, and that's it. And out of all that whole entire time going in here, it's a word of power. Shout. This one. Next location for the other 3 word of power. Think I'll make a trip or fight. Well, more likely, I would do this in the next stream is caving. But there is a quest for another dungeon. You can find very easily without needing to. That is it. That is the end of this temple. I mean, ancient ruins. There can be other ancient ruins you can find in caves. I haven't found any of them yet. But making this stream for that reason. Let's make a quickly stop. Oh, well, we already done that. This one, I don't know. That is the 2 caves we need to go into later. And what I think. But there's a cave. I believe this is the one I'm thinking about. But instead of going to that one, let's go actually, because now it's daytime. I have a chance to talk to this one person who's over here. Yay! I did not talk to this person.
Ah, good to see. Well, there's the occasional wolf pack. Other than that, watch your footing. I've been to the monastery, being masters of the... Well, not that they would. Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway, much appreciated.
I forgot to talk to him
Here,
last time
take
we were
this for
up
your
there.
troubles.
So that is done. We have. It's supposed to be enough. Another location over, I believe, somewhere up here. New routes.
Thanks again for the labor.
That'll be another plant I need to farm off. For another quest. So I might be wrong about this location. And I might be wrong getting... I know it's by a Imperial camp. But we have a marker over there, that's the area. Won't make it on that trip, but I might do some... Try to... If I need to force center quest, I need to look up. There's kind of seem like a couple potions to get my carry weapon back up. And we're going to head all the way over here. Oof. Yeah, burn some soul gems up. shit. But a good thing the dragon do drop its soul. Got it. There you go, camp. And up over here, a dragon shrine.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors.
I think I missed a couple when I was exploring. 2 areas. Yeah, I might do a video looking for them. Probably to do looking these up and marking them onto a video at the same time. Okay, so this one right here is an abandoned keep for some reason. And you can see his head, his body back there. So he will fly up and start attacking. This is a frost dragon. But if you want to, you can reach all the way up here. This word. Okay, I think this one's to the shout. But dang, we're getting a lot of shouts in this episode. So gold. Okay. But sometimes you land onto a spot you can't hit them at. Man. Potion. Come on, land, dude. Get down here, man, down. Finally, you got it, man. Chips. Showing how to get a dragon down on the ground. Try to do enough damage. I wonder. I don't think I have gone back to this quest. Or have it activate to go into one of the ruins. So that's one of them. The other quest I was talking about is way over here. I believe there are still more in the other reach for dragons. I would need to make sure I find them all.
This one. Not everyone has the stomach. If you wish to commune with him, he is the pass in the... I worship Periad, yes, because sometimes...
I have not done this
the
one.
incense. Fetch for me a death bell flower, 1 silver ingot, a flawless ruby, and some vampire dust. Then I will show you how.
I think I got all of that on me.
This one would try a shop. You might prefer the direct route. Death bell grow in the frozen tundra. You might need
Okay,
it
I
one
don't
night
have
and
all of
silver.
that. But iron ingot, I think I do have. But I need to drop off my stuff off before we do that one. So we have a couple ruins we can go into. Didn't I want to make it heavy on that? But what the heck? Let me head over to one of my homesteads and drop off everything what I have on me right now, because this next part is gonna be more likely doing 2 quests for the Dark Brotherhood and then continuing onto it in the next episode, or I go on to another stream. You guys will see me later on doing another game. So this one I want to drop off all my letters. Do I have? Check that out as well. Let's drop off all of these and check each one. They're not have quests I have not done yet. It's a treasure map 2. And we're also going to drop all our books Visas have on us. And that's all my books in here. Everything in there. And equipment wise, we have... Oh shit. Can't drop that off. Let's drop that. So might be doing some, let's quote, guard armor grabbing for all of them, because I want to do the Civil War. But let's go ahead and do the next little side quest. This one is more hard to attain, this bonus. That froze up for me for some reason. 2 parts. I'm gonna try to get to where we get to Shadowmere. And then I'm gonna call it a stream after we make a choice on that.
Ah, you must mean my little adventure on the ship.
You infiltrated the position, eliminated the target, and made it look like an accident.
Dear brother, I've
Impressive.
been waiting. With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's protection. You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor. He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Skyrim. Go there now, observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and send his soul to Sithis. Once he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body and let fate take care of the rest. Oh, and one final thing. To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate the Emperor. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up.
So
Walk in Gaius
there
Morrow's
is
shadows and deliver to
the
him the
thing.
judgment of Sithis.
This quest, it's impossible for him to make it to the city. I mean, it is possible for him to get there, but
So, is it true?
here is another thing. It's going to take him a while to, if he's not fighting bandits, mud crabs, or wolves. That's how easy he is. And because we made our trip over to Dragonbridge in the last episode, we're gonna make a trip over there. So we would need him to head over to any
I'll
city.
be fine.
I know you will, but all the same, remember everything I said. Stay alert. And when you get to the cities, make your observations and move on.
I understand. But you're being paranoid. I'm inspecting security, not charging off into battle. There's not a lot that can go wrong.
Son, when the Emperor's safety is concerned, anything could go wrong. Off with you.
So
And good travels.
Farewell, Father. I'll return as soon as I'm able.
I think it's to this point we
this is
get
it then.
past.
Look after yourself, Gaius. You're doing your duty, and I'm proud of you, but you better come back to me. You hear?
Oh, Fida. I may travel alone, but you know I carry you always in my heart. I'll see you soon.
So this quest, if he's not fighting my crabs. But now we're explain a bit about Dragonbridge. I don't know it to myself, but kinda wish we can live out here. It's a nice area. Of course, we would need to follow this man.
Disrespect the law and you
all
disrespect
the
me.
way to one of the 3 cities. one of them is Solitude. I think you can make it quick play over him getting there. Okay. Now he is in the city. I believe. Wait, what? What's going on? Is he in? Hold on, I did something dumb. Let's try following him a bit towards for him getting over to that area. So, talking through this point on, what I was talking about. I know what we're going to be getting. I did spoil what is our award up to this. Actually, I feel like this will be the horse my sister would name in any game. But if you have played through Iberian, you know what horse in that quest for the Dark Brotherhood quest line you get. I did try to play through it, but more likely I will not pay attention with how to fix your weapons or they break on me. I will need research more on that one. I'll just put that on. This is to make it way too hard to let him get inside. Well, there is issues you can have with the NPCs being stuck in one area. Don't have a good sneak stat. Dang, I'm gonna want my go back up. So we will go ahead and talk to in the college. I went to hope for starting the other school quest line. Now here's the thing. By going into that quest, you have three choices. What do you do? Out of joining with the regions who fight against Ulfric Stonecloak until his defeat. That happens. But I think this is gonna be what half my stream is gonna be. Oof. But if all of you guys are excited, the next project might be I might run. Will be Grounded 2. If I finish Skyrim or put up another series up. I don't want to do too much on that while I'm streaming this. I had Skyrim on here for a very long time. And I think I should try to get the most stuff I want to get done. The goal is to try to see how far I can get on this one. But then doing another series, I'm going to be doing the same with this one Time Stranger. Time Stranger is more going to be me trying to tame Digimon in that one. But again, I do enjoy this game. And that game too. I haven't touched it for a while. I've been having a hard time with type of crashing. So, if you guys know a way to prevent that, please tell me in chat. But yeah, we're almost to Solitude. Oh, just walking behind this guy. Not being shady. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. You're shady for this. I don't know this will work. It's a quick save there, and then I can just quickly fast travel in Solitude, and hopefully this man make it over here. Why does it say at Dragon Bridge?
The Emperor's cousin killed.
It had reset his journey to get over here.
Right here in...
So... you can't fast travel while he's doing that. Okay. So you will need to walk with him. Again, I will try to finish up the rest of the Deja quest line to the quest line for other character. So we're almost into the city here. Now, here's the thing. It is much harder without getting seen in Solitude. Like you can do. Now, I never set up any stat or more lucky skill points on my stealth or archery. On the other hand, might not be a bad idea not to set that up. This is not a stealthy character. Playing as. More likely up close range at a time. But you get a good chance on this guy. Okay. Where was... Why are you going... Dude. Why are you going out here? He is not heading over to Markov. Needs to be inside the city.
Hail, Summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
Oh shit, where's this man going? Of course, I haven't done this yet. It's not even at a city. I'm kind of confused what he's headed to. Is he gonna try to swim all the way to my car, but all the way towards here? That is a question now. This is what I'm wondering. He's kind of is in the
Keep back,
city.
Senator. Last mistake.
This counts. Him being in a city.
Be careful.
And of course, hold on. See it very quick. Guard to the city. Where's Dragon Bridge? Okay. Wait, what's it gonna go? Hold on. Before I did that, I want to see what he will hit to, though. This is a waste of my time on doing this. I kind of want to see. He might have will enter into this area to a city. Then I can make a trip back to Dragon Bridge later. Yay, more work. I want to make sure. I want to get this bonus though. If you guys know how he goes on your gameplays, I will want to know. Let's see. Well, why would you try and go into the water, dude? Flowers. Where are you going? Okay. He's going around, is he? Is there another? I don't know where you're going. It's supposed to be a trip inside the city. Instead, he's going this way. So, yeah, we are not gonna do that. Cause
Last mistake. Lucky.
Mercy!
that, and then weather onto him. Don't think those.
By the order of the Jarl, stop right there. Since you put it that way, I think we can overlook your crime for now.
Oh boy. But yeah. Being with the Feast Guild, you can pay any guard.
Citizen? You won't get away with that!
I just did. Okay, but now we head back to the sanctuary. I don't think I would get my bonus. We did not really went to the city at all. That's the round problem we had.
Ah, at last. I've been anxious. Yes, I know. As does Astrid. You have done well, and have earned both your reward and a bonus, as I have mentioned. But you should know that we have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's... Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
Okay. Let's see what's going on.
Just try to
What
relax,
happened?
Vizara. Let the elixir do its work. You'll feel better shortly.
You're back.
Thank you, dear.
Good. You'll want to hear
Most
this.
kind. The Jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it. This never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down. Ugh!
I'll admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead, I know. But we've got bigger problems right now. The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood. And Astrid was just a pretender.
Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal... Look, we've got to deal with this situation. I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life. But first, find my husband. Make sure he's all right. After the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Arnbjorn went after him. They disappeared into the wild. Search Cicero's room. Maybe there's something in there that sheds some light on where he might have gone. Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Vizara and calm everyone down.
Bested by a fool. Who's the fool now?
Yeah, our next part of the quest. let's grab a couple things and then end it off with getting one of my favorite awards to this one. Let's grab this book. And finally, let's talk to Astrid.
Have you found something?
Yes.
Good. Good.
I have.
Does it say where he may be headed? The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for. Never mind, it doesn't matter. You need to leave. Now. Every moment counts, so I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadowmere. You'll find him outside by the pool. Let's just say he's one of us. Find Arnbjorn. Make sure my husband's all right. And then, send that jester's twisted little soul to the void, in as many pieces as possible.
So, yeah.
Damnable jester.
We get one of my favorite, I believe many people's favorite horse in this whole game. We can make a squeeze through this one, but here is the thing. Shadowmere, a Cephas horse, one of the few horses in the game, cannot be killed. I don't know I'm right about this, but it's the only black and red-eyed horse you will find here. But I'm going to save it off right here for the next episode, because I'm going to admit this was the wrong way of doing any of the dungeons. Before we end it, I'm going to raid somebody. Let's raid. This person. So next time on Skyrim, we are going to continue onward to get to Cicero. It's been Gamer Boy, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!